Crud out of static shiv and building AP on champions that might not have otherwise done it. We're looking at Nashor's Tooth in particular to go along with it to get this really nice hybridized burst AP damage plus spells plus everything else in the kits that they offer. So let's check it out. Excuse me. Thank you. We just did a video on T1 versus Sandbox and looking at some endgame macros, some pros, some cons, some things that show that these teams are thinking at high levels, and then some parts that show that they still need to improve. Part of it can be just inner season workings, right? They're not completely in form yet, but there's some promise for the professional scene, but not until they get this custom and practice mode fixed. Hopefully it means that they're actually giving us a fully functioning practice tool. Finally, that would be nice, but who knows? We'll see. But we've got a cinematic, so I guess we got to watch it. Hounds of Iron. These are new characters. What? That's the Darken Blade, right? It's gotta be. Sorry. What the hell? I mean, holy shit, this build-up is insane. This has got to be like the beginning of the Darken Wars. That eye's gonna open. Who's gonna find it? Kane, Aatrox?
Not even prey can make a choice. Either give up or give chase. Alone, I starved.
Taking down the alpha. What is this?
But together, we feast.
Fury. Okay, so it looks like it's a new champion coming out, Nefiri, and it's a Darken Wolf. That's insane. All right, cool. We're going to be focusing on mid because Static Shiv has the biggest impact in mid. Mid and bot. Most top laners have wave clear that they don't mind putting their bodies in the way, so it doesn't really help. We did try it on Teemo, and while it was, it is very nice, the speed of the wave clear is insane. The fact that it doesn't give you an AP ratio on your shrooms meant that he's one of those edge cases where maybe he doesn't want it so much. But again, the speed of the wave clear and being able to get onto the map, on top of that having a better lane phase because of the build path, that's maybe the single biggest thing about the Static Shiv is that Kerch's Shard, fantastic laning item. Every time it charges up, you poke them, it's an extra 60 damage. It's like hitting them twice, but you only need to hit them once. Then you get the Noon Quiver, which is going to help you get your last hits as well. So just together, like all of these factors, making it super easy to get last hits. You've got the AD, you're going to farm really well. Your poke damage is high. Your burst is a little bit lower for that part of the game where you haven't completed it. But once you complete it, the fact that it has an extra charged damage amount, which is like hitting them with an AP ratio, it kind of pays for itself back as you progress through the game. We're going to see some uses where we can clear the wave, the entire wave, the ways that we can use it to poke the enemies, and all sorts of fun builds with it. Let's see. That should work. Is the link not working, or I'm the only one who can't click on it? All right, so who else are we looking at? Doesn't really matter on this side. Let's just get rid of Milio. No, we want people to play Milio. No, we don't. We have a Xerath support. We don't want someone that can just stand outside of range and still be and just outscale him. All right, let's see if it gets this right. All right, totally fine to go this in a normal setup, but it's really important to get fleet footwork if you're going to go into one of these build paths. And then most times we're going to go, depending on what's actually happening in the game, something like this. Boots would be a trap. Make sure that you're not getting the boots. It's too important in the game. Unless you have a lane that's completely just standoff, like farm versus farm, then you're fine to get magical footwear. Could go like this. This would give us extra procs onto Lichbane. It won't improve the static shiv. It will give us extra access to like teleport if we want, so probably not here though. Most likely just going to be here. We could also go into more aggressive matchups like this. And if they're going to poke, we could go here and get synergy from the fleet footwork. A lot of different ways to build this up. What's up, guys? I dig it. I dig it. Dark Harvest is fantastic, but it doesn't give me fleet footwork. That's the big thing. Fleet footwork is a big deal for like taking advantage. Now I could go press the attack. I could go Halo Blades. If I go Dark Harvest, then it is for like one-shot popping. I just don't think I'll be able to get procs in the lane phase. Whatever. This is an L, I guess. Why is he saying that? Cheer up. Take a deep breath. All right, there is a Fiora and a Rengar, so we're going to keep the exhaust here. All right, why is this guy, I don't know, why do we resort to that? Even if you think that, don't say it. You don't need to say it. All right, really good damage split from them. Cassiopeia can be that hyper carry. They've got multiple AD sources, so we could go with tanks and something like Anathemas, but we don't have really the champion to build it. We are super high damage on this team. Aurelia is going to have a fun time, except against Cassiopeia and Alistar. Basically everybody. This whole team is long range, so we don't really have presence, so we're probably just going to have to go into a split. Split off and just siege as 4 people in the end game. Helmet mode always. Never split, only 5v5, and we win. The problem is this. Fiora wins the split.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Uh-oh, they see Elise. This can actually be a really good fight for us. Don't flash, don't flash. Fight, 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 fight. Fight. Oh my goodness, it's too late. No, this is a very, very, very awkward start. Because now we have flash down on Elise. We also have the E on Aurelia, which is not the end of the world. She can still use E to get all 3 last hits, but you tend to do that in losing lanes. That's okay. She can come gank. She can make it back up. We're going to see. Basically, we're going to try to stay ahead of Cassiopeia on the auto attacks. Every time that she autos, we're going to auto again. We want to keep one more minion than her. Make sure that we hit 2 first. It's very good for us. We're going to hit 2 first as well. Now Elise is going into a 3-camp gank, it looks like, which is good. That'll help top lane. So I'm going to help push right here to make sure that we have top river secured for her. We've got 2 minion advantage, so now I can fast push this one. Alright, we're into river, which means we get to help with this play. We get to all in this for sure. Double stun, beautifully done. And we're going to come pick up the Rengar as well. Alright, and that's what Prio is. Good job. This guy can take the scuttle. He can also just take a camp. And we get our full repertoire of starting items at the cost of missing a wave. So we get that. We also used flash. Maybe we didn't need it. Definitely wanted to make sure that we secured the finish of that because it is fleet footwork. He was going to moving around. Now this is an awful wave state for me, so I need to go fix it. I'm going to have to create a stacked wave and a push, and then I'll be able to help Elise fight for this side. Bot lane needs to be careful because we have no prio on that side. There's the Rengar going straight to bottom. Actually skips camps to get there as well. So now we're going to create a shove, and we're going to try to go and go strong onto the west quadrant. These are available for taking. That's bad that Fiora get that shut down. Oh, the barrier. I forgot the barrier. That's on me. Alright, well now she's stuck in a really bad spot. She'll have to come back. That's unfortunate. Would be a kill for an Elise if we wanted. What's up, bud?
The movie's not in Spanish. It's in English.
Oh, okay. Can you go find the one that's in Spanish then?
I don't know which one is in Spanish.
It's on the Spanish account, so you should be able to find the Spanish. It should even be there if you just look in the movie and then go to the next one. Now we're going to pull this wave out, create a freeze for ourselves. Couldn't hold on to enough minion aggro, which means it's going to be kind of hard because the melee line's going to be right here. But we should be able to at least eviscerate one of our waves. Now we're going to turn this into a rebound crash. So now with the cannon wave, we've got multiple stacked up minion waves, so we're okay to hard shove this now. She just beat me. She's 6. I'm dead, so. Oh, that's on me. Giving up the level of disadvantage. You know what? Because of this disadvantage, we're going to have to go for fast boots. Just to stop her from getting that all in again. She is playing super aggressively. You can go through mid casters. Shove this, and then we take that. It's not about your minion, dude. It's about this. Guy gets too gummed up on loss of gold, even though it does go to a teammate. Ez can cover mid now. This guy's showing zero knowledge of mid-game macro. That's okay, though. Okay, figure it out.
In that mode,
What's
it
up?
means like the words on like when you find the movie are in Spanish, but it doesn't mean the movies.
The movies were in Spanish. I saw Frozen.
The names are in Spanish, but the movie isn't.
Okay. The other ones next to it, like Frozen, was in Spanish.
You actually watched it?
Yep. So what Ezreal's complaining about right now, he's saying... I'll just give him that and we'll see if he helps his tune. Because he doesn't know about the mid-game, so he is making a big mistake. I don't care if he's diamond. Good job, Elise. I think we have to give that. That's okay. I can get the push here.
Rampage.
Good job, Ezreal. Alright, we're going to be springboarded towards our build. The other thing he was talking about splitting experience. Splitting experience is actually beneficial. One person getting solo experience gets 93% of the value of the XP, whereas 2 people splitting each get 70%. So you end up netting more gold for yourself. Or more experience for yourself, I should say. So she's got her Rod of Ages. That is a problem for me. Let's see. Rengar, where does he do? Do top side, right? Here we go. I see a fight up top. Maybe I just want to go clear this. I do have Elise behind me. All right. Gonna go help to clear this ward. Ah, I missed it. Okay. Giving up a little bit of mid-prio to do it. Not so great. Basically, the delay was the difference there. What?
He must have teleported.
How?
Does he have teleport?
Is he right here? Nope. Did he flash back over this wall? Maybe. There wasn't enough time to recall, I don't think.
No, what if he just teleported?
He doesn't have teleport. We need a little more mid-prio from here. We need Aurelia to maybe come over as well. Alright, so we're going to take the maximum, try to give the minimum. They got a kill, which means that we can't contest anything here, especially since it's our Fed Ezreal. Because we need to just give them this. At least it's kind of playing with fire right now. Thank you, Elise. Yeah, I'm calling back, man. Can't stay there. Nothing to gain. But we can get 2 plates for ourselves. Not that she's going to understand or be placated by that, but at least it is what it is. Looking for a dive here, it looks like. Uh-oh. Good job. Okay, good job. Turned a bad situation into a good one just by playing to the opposite side. Very happy with that play. Alright, do I... Sometimes you go stopwatch here. You're going to build Zhonya's at some spot, but I don't want to get too clouded up on my things. Could have gone for parts of Nashor's as well. But I want to start building up this Mira mana. Don't like what they'll play by Elise very, very late. We don't have that tempo up there anymore.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So Israel should be taking mid from me right now. Are we going to have a play here? Yeah, we're going to have a play. Alistar at least is very dead. Skip this ward. Are we really not getting this? That would suck. I missed. Ignite got him though. And Zerathol. Push. Push. Elise can cover. Ezreal should be here anyways. God damn, this guy's got no mental. Or he's just like on Smurf Q and he wants to get 15 kills and he's upset that he's giving up. If you think about it, what did 42 gold have to do with you being able to carry? 42 gold is meaningless.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yep, that's your job.
Your turret has been destroyed.
We get the skill. Nice job going away from that. We're going to be able to win this fight. Beautiful stun. I want to give this CS to Israel, but I'm just worried he might be a little bit whiny about it. Could go top. Should go top. Wave's already pushing. Alistar's here to pick it up. Not really getting imminent pressure on this. Is Ezreal going to whine if he doesn't get it, though? Someone got it. Might have. Alright, we can just go mid. That's fine. We do have a window to go on Aphelios potentially here. We've got Heralds who want to fight for Prio. I'm okay with Aurelia taking the CS. We just want to split some XP. Contrary to what Ezreal's talking about, it is very good to share. Alright, they're in the pit. This is on Aurelia though, a little bit way overstay. Need to get away from this red-white gun combo. It's too late though because my team's separated. We got the turret, but the problem is that we had a split call here between pushing for turret and pushing in. So Aurelia cannot continue with this wave while Elise is stuck in the back of the pit. She needs to move over. Because she doesn't, we need to get out of the pit and just use those tools to get out. Just gonna offer him this. See if he takes it. He should. Because he keeps going to the sideways, it forces. I mean, it's not forcing Aurelia to come mid. Aurelia is doing us a huge disservice by taking those big waves. Heals so much. There's the stun. That's what we needed. Double Q. And we get the kill. Stunned by Xerath. This will be okay. We're missing Ezreal. Nice. Way to stall that out. Good job. But you know what? If it means that Cass is down in bot wave and not where she's supposed to be for this fight, then I'm okay with it. This is actually a huge trough for me. I haven't been able to use my static shiv wave clear the way that I want to. Also, going mirror mana second, I'm definitely in a trough right now because I bought it, finished it, and it's not completed, so it's not very good. Alright, so we know that they have wards right here, right? Control ward? No, they missed it. They replaced it. Alright, we just have to mute this guy. This guy is intent on being a nuisance, so just get him out of the game. Still not coming. Now, question: are we going to go Ludens? Oh, our entire strategy's inside out because Ezreal's in the wrong lane. Beautiful wave clear. So I'm stuck playing catch up on these. Aurelia's trying to take every wave that she sees. Sorry, dude. I went left when she Zonia's. I could have been in position better for that. Not much to be done this game, though. We're just going to have to farm it out. I might just go bot to force Ezreal out of bot just so I can rotate. Because otherwise we're going to get this like asinine, this assignment right here where we have Ezreal and Elise showing in bot lane. This is like a game-losing macro. Smite. Like, these guys are literally just quitting. Oh, we'll just get out. That's fine. Xerath is not going to cast a stun right here. Or is he? No, he's going to let the Aurelia die. Not even aimed at the Baron? Okay. Hope that makes him happy. Oh, what a game. We're strong. We should be able to win this.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Good job, Aurelia.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
There's just an Alistar down here. Alright, he's going to see me no matter how I cut it. So I'm going to make it look like I'm just taking this and taking blue buff. But really my eyes are set on him. This guy's feeling himself right now. That's what he gets. We got Nashor, so our big burst is online. Whether or not we go Rage Blade or not.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Dead.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Ugh. I don't want to be nasty about it. Yikes, guys. I mean, honestly. Alright, let's see. Stayed in Fountain for last 5 minutes, only casting ult and spamming wards in base. Refuse to play, except to try to steal camps. Alright, radioactive player would rather lose the game over sharing 2 CS than try to win and not be the star on their Smurf account. Cloistered and set the entire team off. Please don't ban the others, but ban this. I mean, and you know, Elise, I think Elise just doesn't know any better. I think Elise just doesn't know because they just kept on showing up bottom, and like you can't go bottom while Baron is up. It's unfortunate. Popcorn. My man. My man. Radioactive. Don't you ever be like that, bud. Don't you ever be like that. This guy wanted to insist that his way was right to the point where just because someone shared experience with him and took minions in his wave, he lashed out, refused to play with anybody, did nothing but insult people for the rest of the game, didn't refuse to participate. He's like, no, you deserve a loss over those 2 minions. Does that seem right to you? I see by your look on your face, you're like, ridiculous. My 9-year-old has better morals than this, Ezreal. Come on, man. The good news is all it takes is a decision to change. Now, he probably doesn't care because he's on a Smurf, right? The good news is, so if you want to change, all it takes is the dedication to say, I want to retrain my stress response. It's very easy. It's the single biggest thing that most League of Legends players can do. Now, that guy says he's diamond. I believe him. His mechanics were fine. If he's there with that bad macro, either I'll give him the credit that he might just be a Smurf that's completely phoned in. And he's like, I don't really need to try on this account, which is kind of defeats the purpose, A, of Smurfing, and B, it's a discredit to other people in the game. It's just not fair to everybody else if you're only going to play your way in your game, in a ranked game. Like, if you want to Smurf like that and you just want to get a bunch of kills, I guess you can't really do it on a Norms, but you could create a Norms account for that account. I don't know. There's better ways to release tension if that's what he's trying to do. Is I want to Smurf and get 15 kills, play late game Ezreal and just pop off. Like, all right, great, good for you. That's good. Do that in the healthy way. So if you do want to change, go into a, I mean, you can't do practice tool because it's locked, but do a mundane task that has failures in it, something that's challenging, something that's all like 100 CS in lane with recall. So you have to recall twice and not use teleport and still get 100 CS in 10 minutes in lane. That's a very challenging thing to do. You have to be a master of wave pushes, and if this guy's diamond, hopefully he understands that. Although by the showing of macro in this game, maybe he doesn't, so we can go over that too. You have to create a three stacked wave push where the cannon is the culminator, where you get in that third stacked wave and push, and you get a recall with 10 minions under their turret. With 10 minions under turret, once they hit the turret, they won't re-aggro. They'll keep on hitting the turret. So their next minion wave will come up and stay alive, help to kill it, and another one will come reinforce while yours comes and arrives there. And that's how you can go and actually miss 0 minions now with the changes to the AI. You can actually miss 0 minions in that challenge, but it is still a challenge. You still have to do it right. It's bound to get some amount of failures. Now, the two things you can do is when you go back to recall, force yourself to take a deep breath, and at the bottom of that deep breath, press the blue button with the bottom of your diaphragm and just feel that soothing energy go through your body wherever it is that you're feeling angsty or emotional, or you're not feeling anything right now. You just say, I want to retrain my response. This is how you do it. By taking that breath at the moment of recalls or anytime that you miss a CS, it'll help recover you to baseline, which will allow you to recover and build up to your optimal engagement, right? Your arousal state that is good for performance. Because nobody, I shouldn't say nobody, fewer than 3% of people perform better when they're enraged. All right, so there's some people that need to do it. They put themselves in a frenzy and it like dials them into a certain level of focus that is otherwise unattainable for them. If that's you, then we got to talk about the healthy ways to let that go. The red button presses, which are like Tom Brady, let's go, right? Physical things that allow you to get that emotion out in a healthy, positive way, because your teammates, whether or not you get better that way, your teammates probably don't. So because of that, because of their response, you don't want to create your negative window, which is going to bring them down. You want to create something that pumps them up. So you just go, let's go, right? Something like this. I would do that much louder if I were playing, especially outdoor sports games. Let's go! Something like this that can amp you up and get that physical energy out of you and then allow you to get into that focus state. We have Silas mid, some amount of full-on engage. The rest of the team is damage like this. So we can go here. Silas has a very bad laning phase, so I think we can actually get by like this and create better pushes for ourselves. And get the free boots, which will be very nice. Thank you. That's very nice of you. My lane opponent does have that, but everybody else that's coming, including the true damage here, is going to want me to have the extra health. My son is playing the eat fish, grow fish. Is that what it's called?
It's no.
Feed
it's
fish,
called,
grow fish.
It's called I forget the name.
Something like that. Anyways, spam clicking over there. Just took down a sailfish, a little grouper. I have disruptive chat? Okay, thank you. You know what? Let's go ahead and turn this off because apparently it only gets us into trouble.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
What's up, Silas? AFK check. Let's see if I can get a bait check. You know that you wanted more, and I got it so. I don't know, what are the words to that song? Girl, then you want more, and I got it so, give it to me more. You know that you can get some more. Love this word over here. Versus Silas, we can play much more aggressively. We should be able to get whatever lane state we want. He's going to try to let me crash this in. Oh my goodness, that's a bad sign. Bone plating is down. Now we actually have to be careful not to over push here. Alright, so we got our stack in. Could try to harass him now with melee versus range. Yeah, and actually with him doing that, we're definitely going to put him under duress. So under the pressure, he actually messed up his last hitting sequence. So now this wave's coming back out to me. This is wonderful, so I can go out and ward. Out in the river, just a little shallow right there. Make sure that Yi's not coming behind me from the left side. Most likely he's coming from over there. And my man is out of potions. Oh, you do not want that. I should have done this at the beginning. If I had done that in response, then I would be healthier right now and I'd have more damage out on him. But he's in a pretty screwed up spot now. Got him to stop his back even though I was going for the last hit. Now I'm going to hover left side because that's where I have my ward. And we're going to go crash this wave. This is going to be very difficult for him to get last hits on. He's got to be trying to bait, right? Like, the issue is I'm so strong here. So strong here. Now, I could just take a recall, but I'm just going to keep on screwing up his last hits. He's overstaying. Now, I've got a cannon wave that I can just shove here because I've got this DMAT. Can go attack speed boost. It forces TP, and we're going to see this to see if he decides to roam off of this play. No, I really didn't like the mirror man of that game. I'm going to go straight to this and turn it into maximum poke. Again, because my fight's a lot more favored than it is against Cassiopeia was. Against Cass, every time that I landed an auto attack, there's a chance that I get hit back. This is a really tough matchup. Really big reach. We don't want that at all. Now this is just bad. Rek'Sai, I mean, the wave state's very nice. They've got that going for them. Let's pull these minions away. Big chunk, not what I wanted. But he's low on mana, which means I get to hit him with that. Early and often.
An enemy has been slain.
Now he's got way more effective health now because of that potion going up. Oh, he had him. Auto flash for the kill. That is totally worth. Sorry, Rammus, that you had to die. But we can go this as post 6. We're going to have to stack this wave up, unfortunately. And he's forced to hold, actually. Now, I actually have exhaust, so if he's not careful, we actually can kill him as well. He's trying to hold to make sure that there's no plates being taken. Got the plate. Beautiful. Now it's a cannon wave. We might ask for someone to hold this. Now we get the Kerchit or the Noon Quiver. See if Rammus comes over and does it or not. This is the disadvantage to not having teleport, of course. Alright, so we're going to miss one melee. We've missed another one. This one's going to get hit. Oh, he actually keeps the melees alive for me. That's wonderful. I should be able to get this. One more hit. Oh, so close. I like the proactivity by the Rammus, though. You know, we don't actually miss that much by not being around here. And we get the kill in exchange. Good trade. I have to be careful on my right side. Can't really overpress. Master Yi, we don't know. I do have tools to get away from Yi, but I'd really like to make sure that he's not going to show up. That hit me? Are you kidding? Continuation fight, always going to favor the ranged character, so I'm going to try to get that to the maximum. That doesn't really do anything. I don't think. His last hits are really scuffed here. And we have exhaust for the next one if he tries to all in. I actually want him to dash on me now. I'm going to see if I can land an exhaust as he's pathing in. Big chunk. Missed it. I missed it. staying, though.
Killing spree.
If he gets in range of me, I mean, he's just dead. No, I rocked into it. The W healed him up so much. Rip. Alright, well, we tried.
A summoner has disconnected.
We can do that better.
A summoner has reconnected.
Should have used it. I'm going to let this kill as many of my minions as possible before we move on. Silas is going to be strong. Might be roaming. No ultimate, though. Oh, I didn't get the last auto. This guy... Huh? What were those spells? Oh, Zerathal, of course. Much rather would have seen the Ramus taunt the Yeet. That's okay. Kill? Execute. Wow. Unlucky. And they get the Herald to die. Very nicely done by them. There you go. Beautifully done. Finish that kill. Master Yi's flashing. Okay, that's a flash. Nice play by the Fiddle. Must be a one trick.
Enemy killing spree.
Actually, I'm going to step out here to get vision of the Silas if he does decide to come in the pit. He doesn't have a fear associated with that. Fudge! And he got the thing off. That upsets me. I think Ramus used some of his cooldowns. Should have just gotten out. Using it on the dragon was really weak. This is the target. Throwing. Xayah had 7 kills too. Oh, this is a really bad item on Xayah. It doesn't do anything. She already has the best wave clear. Ah, Fiddle! I didn't ping. I could have pinged to show him that I was going in. Okay, we can still turn it around. Ramus is full build. I'm full build. Rek'Sai's full build. We have huge advantages at these stages. This guy's going for Duskblade, it looks like. He's trying to get a kill and then turn invulnerable. That actually could make for some huge blowout moments. Wowie going Dusk Blade, never team fight her.
An enemy has been slain.
I have a feeling this guy has max points in W, because he is not holding on to people long at all. Now, I do want to match up into this. Hopefully this guy actually lost vision. He might have.
An enemy has been slain.
Beautifully done, Rek'Sai. Yeah, we can absolutely turn that into a pressure up top. We can turn it into Herald and into the turret as well.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This Misfortune is bot, so this is free. Oop. Rek'Sai is random AF, dude. Alright. Misfortune is still bottom though. Like this should have been a fine time for us. Alright, I can go match Sai. There's bound to be a fight here, right? Misfortune? I mean, we win this. I have red buff. I should maybe start trying to flex this. Again, they don't have any fear here. No, tell me you don't. All right. Whew.
Enemy rampage. Your turret has been destroyed. Ally has been
Just
slain.
hinting.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I want to have our ranged champions against the Alawi. This could be a nice fight.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
We can let Alawi go and just fight for Dragon. Take something for ourselves. I don't think we're going to need it. Yeah, we do. Absolutely need me to come here. We can come here. Alawi's not here. Come now, Ramos. Ramos. communicate to this guy that he's being in useless spots. We've got a 0 damage Zaya. Luckily, it's just such a hard counter. Careful not to get E'd. It's got to be a win. Okay. What are we gonna get? That's the build. The Roy Quick Blades is what should be a second. That's what we decided yesterday. I should have taken notes. Let's piss off the Baron. That's a win for us. Oh, that blast cone. Oh, good reposition by Zaya. Good job, guys. Just take this. Just take this. You can't stop the push. You cannot stop the push. It's too bad. Alright, well, it took all of our tempo, and we still lost this, but we did kill the Alawi, and she's dead for longer than the Rek'Sai, so we can turn that into something. We get our simple wave clear. Let's see, do we need to do one more? I think we need to do one more. Now, the problem with Static Shiv is you can't really create the wave states that you want. You're aggroing it already. He was not ready. Okay, that's flash and ult. Rek'Sai. We're going on Misfortune, the 3 and 7 Misfortune, unfortunately. Rammus is scaling like a god, though. Hasn't really gotten anything. Basically, that's why this is full build. And you get even Shroud right here, you're done. This is it. Anathemas can come last. You can use Anathemas on this guy. You know, I might even ping it for the dude.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, I'm late on my shop. Oh, fiddle. Okay. I have to stop this. This is my job as the wave clear. I'm very late.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Guy wants to fight this? Nope. Alright, there we go. He's got no damage. One person ult. As long as it doesn't hit me. Alright, we juked around and we somehow won that fight over there? That's insane.
Slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
Can I ride these? I'm a void person. I should be able to ride these tunnels, don't you think?
An ally has been slain.
Wow, we lost the continuation. We won the burst. How much are they willing to give me here? That's a very healthy... Do I have the burst? That should be enough. Level it up. Boom! Oh, it wasn't enough. Oh, so close. To wait out some cooldowns. Nope, couldn't wait. We really needed Rek'Sai to not go top there.
Enemy triple kill. A summoner has disconnected.
That Rek'Sai ultimate, it's a nice little invulnerability for the Silas. Clear this wave, not that one. Clear this one, not that one. Burst of Misfortune. Xerath's next. That's an end. No. End. Hey, okay. I mean, Baron's an okay call. Ending is significantly better. Rek'Sai has no clue, though. We hit the Baron. No, that's not entirely on him. I think I even dealt some damage there as well. Out of here. See if they followed me or not. See if Zaya's in danger. Try to bring this guy back in the fold. Yeah, this build feels the best. The Mori. Is it more AP though? That's the question. Ooh, what? He didn't even target me and he almost one-shot me with that stuff. Oh my gosh. Yep. Unlucky fiddle. We could have won this game. Just like the last one.
Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
This was abusive. This was abusive chat. There's literally nothing here. Okay. Thanks, Ez.
Just killed.
So then there's Rage Blade. Rage Blade in the games where you're dealing more like auto attack damage. That might actually end up being higher. I'd like to see the difference between the two. Would like to go into practice tool. Hello, Riot. Go into practice tool and actually try these things out, you know, but you can't have nice things. Hopefully the fact that it's down means that they're working on it. Oh, O2, gotta take a little break.
Daddy,
What's up, bud?
I actually killed the hardest thing in the game to kill.
Yeah, what was that?
It was like, so it's in the Ice Age place. I just went there for a couple minutes, and like there's this giant whale with razor sharp teeth, and I killed it, and I got so big. I was level 35 to level 36, because every time you're level higher, it's like a lot harder to
Yeah,
get.
you're huge now.
I'm level 36. I can just swallow everything now. I see you, short. Dead. Just like that. Dead. Now I'm hunting for the Megalodon.
This might actually be a weak spot. Alright, am I willing for him to strengthen his center here? Or do I go like this? I invite this. And then if he takes this, then I pin it? Threatening checkmate? Alright, so that means, let's see, what do I want? Do I want this? I think I take this.
No! The Megalodon killed me.
No!
Oh, three-shotted me. I was level 36. I had like 3,000 health. Man.
Alright, am I in trouble here? I didn't get my attack off, and now these guys are like razors pointed at my face. Alright, we'll make a tempo play with the bishop. Gets here, gets me to connect my rook. He actually might just come straight over. Huh. I'm okay with that. So now I'm actually threatening this. Yeah, he might just need to draw me the game now. Oh, there's bound to be a home here. Let's see. Is there like a check here? If he takes this, no. If I take this and then take this, no. If I go here, no. If I go here, no. Here, no. Maybe I can get this bishop to get off of its line to come after me. Alright, I'm going to try to get this bishop off of this line because this is actually checkmate if I can get this bishop gone. The only problem is that if I just took right here, he could have taken here, and then the rook is actually still controlling the spot, and he has this one controlling this square. That's going to be checkmate. He needs to defend against checkmate now. That was a really important defender he just got rid of. I think I can just throw the kitchen sink at him now. Even if he defends like this, it won't be enough. Alright, good blocking move. Do we int? Alright, we're going to do this for tempo and try to stack the rook like this. Throwing the kitchen sink at this guy. So I think he needs to do a counter threat. Ooh. Ooh. Take, not checkmate. I ran out of time, wasn't paying attention. This could have been really interesting. Where's the bar at? Let's see, where did I... Feeling okay right here. I felt really good here. I actually played a pretty sharp game. This was a blunder. Right, this is the one where I thought he might just align his rook and then get me into trouble. Kind of gave him the spot again. Alright, so from here on out, am I ever winning? Bar doesn't seem to think so. No, right here, I could be winning. Where's my opportunity? Okay. Queen f3. So it just wants me to line the queen right now. Rook a4 is the second best move. Okay. Okay, we're still good. This was a mistake. Alright, yeah, there we go. Boom. This would have overloaded this piece and this piece. He can't really defend both even if he comes up. So at this point, yeah, he's just going to have to trade out. I get to take. He takes, and now I get this really strong position, and I haven't won yet. I'm still gonna have to do some work, but you can't favor this guy. I do have a back rank weakness, so it's not completely won. I'm gonna have to at some point waste one move to get here, but makes sense. Games are so tough. Should we just go back to Fizz? I mean, Fizz is a hilarious example of someone who can abuse it. It's like having Lichbane, slightly worse, but it solves all of Fizz's wave clear issues. Too many. Notice that Gragas is already... Yeah, we'll do this later.
Turns out the Megalodon is the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always going to be a higher level something.
It's not just the Megalodon's higher level. It's because that the Megalodon is so good because right now it's actually locked, and you have to actually kill it to unlock it.
Maybe you have to kill something else. Maybe there's another thing.
It's when it said kill the Megalodon to unlock.
Okay. Oh, if you kill the Megalodon, then you get to be a Megalodon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So I'm trying to be really big and try to defeat. The thing is, when I saw the big fish, I turned around and the megalodon just three-shotted me and I couldn't do anything, and then it just killed me.
Alright, I do want to see this matchup. I think I can actually rock her by just pressuring hard early. Maybe it is here. The way we used to do it. Fleet footwork is really nice with the energized attacks, but I think this will only get me blown up against Katarina. I have to play super aggressively here. Alright, full carries. We need CC. Obviously, it's something when you go like a static shiv champion mid, you're probably not getting CC. I mean, someone like LeBlanc will have it. Other champions don't really need it. Oh boy, we have friends already.
How's your company going, Daddy?
Well, we've got someone who's already being angsty. We'll see.
Angsty? What's angsty?
Like anxious and angry. Alright, so we have a crushing bot lane matchup. Is this actually Sion mid? Probably not. This is probably swapped around. This would be horrendous for them if it's this way, because on hit it's going to be really good against Sion, and Pantheon's going to absolutely crush the Katarina. So I assume they're swapping it out. OTP, so they probably swapped. Probably said, can I mid? Yeah, 0 games top. Gank prone. Averages 1.7 deaths from gank, so we have a Babus fan. Alright, we need the extra health to make sure that we're not getting one shot. This is worth noting. Echo does die in the 1v1s here unless they can get the stun off, but Master Yi can always just Alpha Strike during the stun duration. So that should never happen. We have to be very careful. Echo doesn't get as low as they used to. Now it's ever since the season 13 jungle changes, but it's still a bit of a problem for them. Especially compared to Master E, who has such an easy time clearing. New Master 69, perfect Master E name. Alright, so we're going to try to get absolutely ham on this Katarina. Try to get as much damage in over and over and over. We're going to go for, against this team, what do we want? Team wants us to have a little bit more AP. There's so much flexibility in the build, which is what you know, the coolest part. But the Nori Quick Blades build is one that gets us the Q evolve fastest. So there's a lot of reason to go there. Plus it gives the extra ability damage for later in the game. Alright, Cat wants us to push, so we're only going to go for the minimal amount right here and basically freeze and try to get a triple stacked wave with harass. If she even looks at CS, I'm going to harass her. Was that CS worth it, Cat? Now she's actually doing me a favor by taking that CS right there. If she lets it go, my minions actually would have gummed up a little bit longer. And she might have had a better spot for herself coming into this lane state. But now we're going to get a triple stack. I'm actually going to let her get the next one off. A little bit of lag. Come on, fight this. Minions, casters stay on the outside. Beautiful. So now she's going to take the maximum here. I dare you to come in here. Now this wave is bouncing back out. And so we'll get the wave state that we want. We don't... we'll stay around. Make sure we get this CS. I missed a chance to go out and ward right there. Alright, Cat, your wave is stuck coming out, and you've got nothing coming for it. Come on, you know you want to jump on it. Alright, now Cat's stuck over here. Oop, I missed a CS. 2. Shaco's gonna survive long enough for the Cat to get here. I'm keeping an eye. There's the Cat. We got to shove. Samira got the kill anyways. Cat was so chunked, she really had no business going over there. We get both of these off. We get our chunks, and there's no counterplay. Beautiful. This guy's getting annihilated. We just want to play towards this a lot right now. Now I have a level advantage on her, which means that my minions are going to be stronger, so it's something I need to be aware of. The Kerchiss Shard is going to be really nice for the first strike damage here. go and be aggressive. That was an exhaust for a cannon. I don't know. And a great wave state. I don't even need to shove here. I could shove. I don't need to, though. If I shoved, I might be able to go by. Oh, she's staying. Okay. Now she's just screwing herself again, right? Like, what is she supposed to do from here? I'm going to put this ward in her face. Now she can't even recall. Pretend like I'm warding. It's already warded. Actually, probably did myself a disfavor there, letting her know it's warded. Neat. No, God, why did I listen? I need to be more in tune with my own situation there. Could have potted up, could have used DMAT. Definitely not do what I did there. We still should get some kills here. But we had a wonderful lane stay for ourselves. Didn't need to force anything.
Shut down.
We can hard shove this and get this. Echo wants to do dragon first. That's fine. We can do dragon. You don't want it? Oh, we lost it. Okay, never mind. We go do herald straight then. Trust, trust, trust. We actually have a fight here. We can take that fight. There's a stun. Stun right now. Alright, we've got our static shiv. We've got a 30 CS lead over this guy. There's a cannon wave, so they won't be able to get the maximum for it. Let's see. Ay, you were alive. You didn't need to do that. Alright, that's the ultimate from this guy. for me. That's on me for stepping in there, I guess. Well, 100% we could have created a better spot situation for ourselves. Team is completely split up, disjointed. This is horrendous team fighting.
Enemy killing spree.
Alright, we're going to go for the burst build. We have a Samira who's pretty fed, and we have Pantheon who's doing okay too, so we're going to assume that they're going to deal enough physical damage and focus on our AP. Now, they are taking a pretty slow approach here. It's just Master Yi, which means I might be able to get an assassination. Oh, I don't have ulti. I could have just killed him. Very worth for me. What is he pinging back for? Alright, they're making aggressive plays down here. Pantheon also being aggressive, so we can be aggressive in mid. There's not going to be any support. We can help for the dive if they go to defend, but I don't think there's going to be any pressure against us here. Let's get some scouting out. Oh, we found the cat. Let's get rid of this tool. It's your lane, Samira. Jin is a knower. This guy no ult. Good peel. Oh, you did not need to commit to that. Just wait for the Pantheon to show up. That was a very well done headbutt by Alistar doing his job. You buy time for the Pantheon to come over. They've got ult range. But kind of like we had that last fight, Samira just off to the side and like got to pay a little bit more attention to everything else that's happening in. Good to see that W's one-shotting the minions right here. Minion block. Shaco's here. Alistar's gone. It's a problem for me. It's fine though. We can set up for this. Pantheon should not be recalling. Take this, guys. Hold this. Hold this position. Please. We gave up. All in. All in. All in. Alright, there we go. Kill this guy. Take that guy. No, okay. We're playing super, super passively. Pantheon. Oh my goodness. Hey, Samira, are you going in, really? This looks like a Teemo Shroom, whatever that is, whatever combination of spells that is creating that. That had me confused for sure. It looks like it's a pizza ward, maybe. Very nice interaction between First Strike and Statikk Shiv. Stun. I got some experience. Beautiful. That's on me. I took a bad spot. I knew there was going to be traps here. Ooh, nice W flash. Break it.
An enemy has been slain.
Shaco's dead. Push mid to get prio, please. Oh, someone's in here. Oh, how do we not get that engage? Yeah. Nice. He's hunting. Love it. I wanted it. Yeah, I accept that amount of damage. That's pretty good. Hit. It's so easy. Okay. Alright, their eyes are set on dragons, so we're going to have to adjust to make that plan. Oh, that is the sound of my cat pooping all over the place. Pooping on something. I don't know what it is. We could just take Baron. $40. Must have killed something big, huh?
Oh, I killed like 5 levels.
Nice, bud. It's not going to cost me my upgrade, is it? No, I don't have the upgrade yet. How does this build afford the Q upgrade? Does it even need it? I don't know. Normally it would be with Mirror Mana. I should have taken the ride. Now moving in conjunction with Pantheon is actually really good. Pantheon scales much better than he used to. There we go, we all in. What a guy. Man, 80 carries are so ridiculous. That's the fake one. Missed my way in. Fumbled that entirely, which means Shaco's going to be up my butt. JK, everything worked out exactly as it needed to. Look at that damage, dude.
I deal like 4,000 damage.
How is our Q damage even 79? That doesn't even make sense. See if we can't poke the Jin. Yeah, look at that chunk damage. We want to push. Our Baron's gone, but that's okay. Oh, I missed. If I take him, I think I assassinate him there. I don't think we want to go into Shaco's funhouse much, guys. The fact that it's hitting this dude is hilarious. It's just siege. Literally just siege. Oh, the headbutt got me killed. I was right in the middle of casting my W. If I didn't cast my W, I would have gotten the kill. Could have just popped him one hit. Was not expecting them to be on top of me like that. Could have been watching potentially for it. I like what this guy's doing. Good. Cut the wave, skip the Scion. That is a big Heartsteel proc, though. That is becoming a problem. Oh, this is a mistake. No, I missaw it. Oh my god, it flickered on the map. That was such an int by me. Oh, big chunk damage. That is such huge damage from this guy. Flash from Shaco. Good shield by the Panth. That guy's gonna die. Nice job. Well done. This guy does not have the damage to do this. It's not the AD build. And they nerfed the clone damage, right? There's definitely traps there. There he is. Wait for the clone. Got the outplay. Pink ward. Still think I win this 1v1 against Cat. I don't know if I get to take it here, though. Master Yi's over here. There's no Cat. We can take this fight. Important not to ping on your teammates right there. Good, good, good. Hiya. Is it the bait we needed or the bait that gets us all killed? It's the one that gets us all killed, huh? No, it's the one we needed. Chain CC. No, there's not enough deaths on their team. Katarina got away. Not a good play. This is a neat build, right? Imperial Mandate's so good with this combination now that you can go both of these items. Alright, is it Lichbane next? I feel bad not having this last little bit of upgrade. Maybe Ludens has to turn into Ginz's Rageblade for the endgame. Maybe it's just better in general, or it's the Mirror Mana, right? Mirror Mana was a classic part of the AP build. They're pushing. How did we lose mid-prio this bad? Always the people who complain about taking CS are the ones who don't know how to end the game. Big damage, we're good. Nice, got the kill. Game is over. Hey, we got one. Whee! Wow, you're huge.
Yep.
Oh,
Ready?
wow, that's a nasty looking. What are you, shark? Barracuda? No, you're something.
I'm lean. The name's pretty long. It starts with like L and like but I'm bigger. I'm bigger than a shark. I deal 7,000 damage to small animals.
It's huge.
What's cool about the thing is I'll show you something pretty kind of scary. Like, hold on, this is so they're like pretend a crab is down there. All I see is like a tiny thing, but then it starts coming closer and closer, and it comes faster. And look what happens.
It's actually big. Oh, it's your shadow?
Yeah. The shadow, like, it's not there, and then it starts glowing.
Yeah,
and
nice.
Glowing and getting closer, and they're like, oh, what's that? And then they're just like, no.
Maybe you need to go to deeper water where there's fewer shadows. Maybe megalodons are that deep. Are you sure you want to fight one? Maybe you should get bigger before you fight one.
I'm literally level 98.
How high can you get?
Like, as high as possible. Or, it's infinite.
Infinite?
Yeah.
There's probably a limit somewhere. Maybe you can get like me, level 1,000.
I have 1,000 coins, by the way.
Yeah, nice.
Because I've been killing everything. Oh, beast.
Alright, one more game. We'll go cool down, play anything. Kind of inspired by this Shaco Imperial Mandate build. Might try to do that if we go into bot lane. There's also, we've been wanting to do that with Zyra as well. We'll see. Sometimes it's not worth giving up the damage. But you are getting plenty of extra damage and it's giving move speed, it's giving it to your teammates, so there's a lot of ancillary benefits, probably just better.
Look how big my mouth is.
That's huge. That's the size of the bite that you're taking out of people? It's like that big. make sure that nothing's getting you.
The thing is, I have 8,000 health, so whenever it tries to get me, probably won't do much. Because I can just go whoop, turn around, and then devour them. Because I mean, I do deal 7,000 damage. Dead. I just swallowed a whole group of whale sharks. I just opened my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
All of them just died. Like I just go. And then they're just dead. This what I call a drink. Goblin. Hey, Daddy.
Should have called it filler time. What's up?
If you were to see this thing in the water, what would you do?
Oh, I'd run. Or I'd say we need a bigger boat. I would not want to be anywhere near that thing.
You would just come and be like, no, 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 no. That's actually really fun because when I closed my mouth, it rumbled on the screen. This is see boat.
It's so cool. That game looks like tons of fun.
I know.
I wonder how big it is. Like, the ocean is so huge, so how big is that whole thing? Are there other players, or are you playing against fish?
It's single player.
Single player? Okay.
Not multiplayer.
I bet in multiplayer there's like enormous sharks. There's probably people that get together and make schools. Or pods. They get together and say, hey, let's fight together. Because imagine it being two people, no one can get attacked, because if they attack you, you attack the other side. And so you'll win every fight.
The thing is, because how I killed one time, I killed a shark, and how I killed the shark was, so I think it was like a mako shark,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just that little green barbel fish, and I was like level 5, but that thing was like, I don't know, like level 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so when we did a 1v1, when you come, you always want to bite them from the side, because then they have to turn around, but then you just turn around also.
Turn with them, yeah.
And then they can just never kill you. And then once they die, and then you just fight them more, and then they turn into me, and you bite it to me to turn it to smaller, and then you.
It was a whole process, huh?
Told you I wanted this game so bad.
I'm glad you're having fun, bud. You earned it.
No, I'm actually gonna try. I'm actually gonna go multiplayer.
All right, we got a bot lane here. No, this guy must be swapping, right? Maybe he's not, but that would be sick, right? If I get to play roaming Shaco, rush this Umbral Glaive, and then get around the map because he's actually Aatrox and he wants the levels, that'd be kind of sick. Level 1 is going to be so gated by his cooldowns, though. But I'm assuming they're just swapping. Maybe not, because this guy's got Flash Teleport as well. Alright, maybe it is actually Aatrox. Sweet. So the good synergy with here is that I can get the traps that'll actually make it very easy for him to land his Qs. So we have a little bit of synergy right there. It's not quite Shaco Jin level, but it should be okay. And bot lane, what is this? Twisted Fate? Scion support? I don't know. Maybe I've seen Mundo support before, but then they'd be like, where's everybody else? Scion could be jungle. Neither of these. I guess Twisted Fate, maybe with the new jungle changes and his changes, could maybe do it. We're gonna go darken mode to match the Aatrox. I actually don't know what kind of rune I want down here. Maybe I should have gone heal. All right, so it is Scion, and we've got a Draven Twisted Fate. Okay, makes sense. The Predator is an interesting adaptation. Gives him some chances to find more plays, but it really kind of gives it away. It does mean that when you arrive from Destiny, you're always going to be able to get on them, but so does Lichbane, right? The build, if you haven't seen it, statikk shiv into Nashor's Tooth and Lichbane. You can go rapid fire cannon. You're stacking up everything. You can actually go with 0 mythics. There's a lot of different builds that can go. You can also go Rod of Ages to just give you the tank stats to get you through the part of the game where the assassins would be good against you. Just to match. Hey, we look the same, right? Just about. Alright, so with Comet, we usually have to go something like E for poke. It depends on the lane, but this Draven Twisted Fate lane is just absolutely terrifying, so I don't think we're going to be able to do that. What I might be able to do is just like Giga Leash this guy's red and raptors for him. Nice. Too bad I didn't get... Oh, I did get some gold. I tried to get a little bit closer to the Aatrox, so I would have gotten the gold sharing. Maybe I should have come up here. Oh, these last 42 seconds now? That's a change. So we can go ahead and give this to the Graves. Now, we're kind of folding the lane phase because it's Aatrox Shaco, so I'm really just actually going to... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to Giga Leash this guy. We're just going to go and follow him around the jungle. No, that might be too deep. The Scion strat. So you should smite this. Big. This Graves is going to be enormous. Oh, we did miss a little bit. Graves just got the biggest leash that I've given in recent memory. I'm Shaco, and I just put like boxes on his Krug start, so he got to clear that for free as well. Right in their faces. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get stun carded here. That's alright, there's no follow-up. There's the flash. Oh, we're done. Happy to take this shots here. Twisted Fate deals no damage with this. Oh, I actually let him catch an axe. That's super griefing. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Probably should have gone with E sooner, just to get these extra comet charges. so now we're gonna gain this pushback. That's okay. I'm happy to trade. Oh, I just walked into that. Happy to make that trade. Could have hit the Draven. I have to get my recall in, get some mana.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
We can dive this. Okay. It's thin as ear, no. Lost control of our river. Shit. Nice. Nice. Now I need to get out. I'm going to get stunned here. I'm going to die. This guy has no cooldowns left. Twisted Fate, you are out of spells, my friend. Slow him down. Let the Graves get the kill. Thank you. I think I like my odds here. Graves is so big. Dude, this game's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. We all in this guy too. 100%. Let's put that in his lap. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Uh-oh, we're gonna die. Nice play by this guy. Give credit where credit is due. We're going hybrid, right? It's going Iceborne. Okay. Graves didn't come to take this. How come? Guy's dead. Give that guy the kill. And we go pick this up. Graves. I still have a box in there. That's actually kind of funny. Graves, I'll do this without you. Be much easier with you, though. It's a good thing they didn't spot me here. March. Alright, Alawi. Yeah, you got this. We can come over here, give ourselves a little insurance before we go forward with this, and there we go. See ya! That guy's in trouble. That guy's in trouble. This guy's in trouble. Hey, I've got a clone here. Good luck. Oh, there's the flash. Oops, sorry. Wrong guy. There's bound to be an angle here. Veigar didn't see it. Could send the clone in, maybe get a little bit lucky.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Got him. Dunzo. Well played, Veigar, all you. Alright, time for the fun part of the build. No, still a little bit more AD. We'll go like this. We're giving up on control ward here, which is probably bad. But you know what? We're going to keep this one for a bit until the game state changes, where we're not just crushing. We're going to take everything in the pit. This champion's hella fun to play. This is flash. And they don't have control wards down here. Get some vision. Zombie wards galore. He has a heart steal. Alright, Shaco, come here with me. Spread those things out. No. It'd be funny if we actually got a prize out of that. We did. Uh-oh. Hiya! Nope. Oh, he got the right one. Oh, I could have gone R and Q. That would have been hilarious. Meanwhile, what can you do? Alright, we're going to get this, then we're going to go into Landry's? Probably Landry's. We can get this on spawn for sure. Now we're going to big leash the graves again. You can take this faster. It's too bad these don't deal any damage right now, because we're in such a good position against him. But the AD build does not do much right now with spells. He's going in. We have to exhaust Draven. Draven's afraid. I love it. Oh, he still got the kill even through the exhaust. That's so annoying. I mean, that's the problem, is we had to kind of split comms. This whole area is clear. Why isn't it aggroing on the clone? Want just a little bit more gold.
Dominating.
I can't even make a dent on this guy, but it's funny to be here. We'll just do this. And we'll just help to punch this wave in. It actually procced his thing too. It's actually kind of funny how we're able to hold on to that wave for a bit. I'd like to practice the dragon takes. I mean Baron. See, look at me. I'm already turning into a normie. Look where they are. They're going bot.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Pick up this kill, and then we'll come back into the pit. He's coming into the pit right now. Here he comes. Gonna hide for a moment. Could go in just to stop this guy. There we go, exactly. Just put a little bit of pressure on them. That allows the Alawi to get back in.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh no! Whee. The Mirror Man is a huge loss in tempo. Not worth. Not worth. As always. It's just always the pipe dream. You know, it's like 90 extra AD, so it always feels so good.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
GG, that was fun. Alright, that's going to be it for me. Yeah, huh? A fun game, Aatrox. That Draven's got to do a little bit better, but I mean, look at this game. We've got a Shaco, Aatrox, and Twisted Fate in this game. Twisted Fate opting for a 0 damage build. This is definitely not the option. Just one long range gold card doesn't matter if you're not actually threatening, right? So this is why even at Twisted Fate mains tend not to go second item this. They will get a third, because even hitting that long range stun doesn't mean anything. So in this game, this is all about like trying to catch a pick for somebody, but there's no cooldown on the ultimate. It's all about like one predator play, and then you just completely fall off the face of the map. So very tough to make this work. Also, you want to get E at level 1 in lane phase to just poke, hit as much. It hits hard. The extra attack speed, you can help pushing. With Draven, we're definitely not getting on you. But I mean, Twisted Fate support has a lot of issues, so we won't go into that too in depth with it. I love the options here. Good job by Veigar. Totally okay with this. You tend not to need Tear the Goddess, right? You've got all your mana from here. You just want to get more cooldowns and get into a Rabadon second. So Seraph's Embrace, like the extra AP, when it gave cooldowns, it was way better for Veigar. It got a severe nerf for Veigar, Seraphine, Sona that really just wanted it for mana and cooldown. These champions don't actually want the AP as much, so it hits them hard. Graves did okay with the Giga Leash. It was good to see him just kind of popping off. He could have gotten a little bit more action in, but the Alawi versus Mundo was enough to swing and get pressure everywhere, so we liked it. There's a lot of fun in this game. Draven did get big, got his 3 items. Not alone, in part due to me, I should say. And got pretty big, but just like even then, you're still a low range character against imminent threat. Every single person on this team can kill you except me. So tough game for Draven, as it always is. Would like to see, let's see, Draven is definitely another example of no static shiv, because you need the wave alive so you can catch more axes, which is just like, it's completely against the way you're supposed to play the game. You want to be able to push and fast, and thinking about stacking, so maybe static shiv would be okay. It would solve one of his big problems, and it would give him extra poke while he's going in. So being able to solve the wave clear issue, it doesn't really have a big issue. It only takes him like six autos, maybe 9, and then plus the cannon, a couple. But still, like, if you can just reduce that to 4 autos, 1 procs the entire backline. I guess without the AP ratio, you won't be able to. And then you don't want to build AP. Yeah, I just don't think static shiv is a good fit. All right, that's going to be it from me. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate the thumbs up and the support. I'll catch you next time. Peace.